Hello there, I'm G, and today I wanted to talk to you about a game called Card Hunter. Now, this is currently in alpha, so anything I say in the next couple of minutes could be completely wrong within seconds of me uploading this video, so bear that in mind. But I still wanted to talk about Card Hunter because it's somehow able to combine two of my absolute favourite things: turn-based strategy and collectible card games, and then wraps it up in this wonderful pen and paper D&D motif. The idea is each character within your party has a deck, and they draw cards from that deck, allowing them to perform actions during their turn. But you don't build each character's deck on a card-by-card basis. Instead, it's determined by their equipment. So, for example, boots will give you various mobility-related cards that allow your character to move around the map. A magic staff will give them magic attacks. Armor will give them cards that buff their defenses, and so on and so on. It's great because it satisfies the side of me that really likes deck building, but also the side of me that's incredibly lazy and doesn't really want to do it one card at a time. However, I think the most striking thing about Card Hunter is just how goddamn gorgeous it all looks. I don't think I've ever seen quite as much dedication to one core idea as I have with Card Hunter's love letter to old school pen and paper role-playing. Battles have this wonderful papercraft feel to them, quests are delivered from battered old manuals, the writing is suitably melodramatic, and the cards themselves cover a myriad of fantasy tropes. I think anyone who's messed around with D&D in the past is really going to appreciate what Card Hunter is aiming for. Those who haven't, however, might find it a tad silly. I should mention that this is a free-to-play game, and as with most free-to-play games, there is a certain form of currency within the game that can only be purchased with real money. In this case, it's called pizza. Yeah, very clever, Card Hunter. But fear not, this is the good kind of free-to-play. There is no pay-to-win scenario as such. Instead, pizza is only used for unlocking extra loot drops, a few extra quests, and some alternate costumes for your characters, making the game perfectly playable without spending any real money. However, if you do, you'll have a few extra toys to play with. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's how it should be. My only real concern with Card Hunter at the moment is its staying power. The depth is certainly there, and it provides more than a fair challenge as it stands, but it lacks variety. Of the dozens of missions I've completed so far, only one of them varied even slightly from the standard, okay, just kill all the dudes on the map style affair. And on top of that, most of the cards I've been finding are merely slightly more powerful versions of ones I've had since the beginning of the game. And it's a shame because there's plenty of room for this game's mechanics to go in all kinds of crazy and interesting ways, and it kind of bums me out that they haven't really done that. I haven't tried out the multiplayer yet, so maybe that's where the true replay value resides. But even if it doesn't, it's an alpha, you can't really expect that much from it, and at the moment there is more than enough to have me a tiny bit excited to see how this game will look when it's finished. If you're interested in playing the beta for yourself, I've included a link on screen which should take you to the sign up page. Hopefully you'll get sent a beta key and you'll enjoy it just as much as I have. Until next time, have fun.